So, after 2 videos and some waiting, I finally collected enough angry comments from Minecraft Redstone Fanboys for an angry comments video, which is the video you are watching right now. Now, you might be wondering, what utter blasphemy have I said that these people have a problem with? Well, if you guessed, making existing blocks more flexible in redstone use without impacting its main use is not a bad thing, and wood will still be useful. You would absolutely be right, because those are the 2 statements that these fanboys are so upset over. Seriously, I don't understand why saying either of that would be such a big deal, but then again, we're living in a world where Minecraft Redstone fanboys exist, and they somehow find issue with that, so let's sit back and relax and see how getting features that you want is a bad thing, and how wood must be made redundant, starting with this comment right here. Not sure how fast my comment gonna be turned into fast food kind of content. Well, at least he is self-aware, though it did take a little while. But the point of video is how Moyan can make less mistake and improve the current block design instead of adding new one. At least that's how I understand it, but it doesn't matter much. Actually, it's the complete other way around. I was the one arguing about how improving current blocks is nothing but a positive, while the guy in the video was arguing how that is a bad thing, and how they should bloat the game with more niche blocks instead. Yet this guy is such a blind fanboy that he swapped the arguments in his head only to get outraged. You'll love to fucking see it. You know, it is ironic since the guy in my previous video was talking about smart implementation. However, unlike his examples, this is what actual smart implementation looks like. Why create an entirely new block when you can add more redstone use to old blocks, and in either case, why does it matter if you get an old block or a new block if the redstone function remains the exact same, other than entitlement, which seems to be the case here. If someone does understand Crafty's content, they would know that his kind of commentary is fast and light-hearted, so taking some turns should not matter as long as it provides some background and comedy, as in what the channel's content is about. With that said, I don't think you should make every commentary video as a serious topic where words should be delivered in a straight line and any amount of comedy can result in a world-ending situation. Ah yes, because me discussing video games of all things totally screams serious content, am I right? Never mind the fact that after the whole thing, Crafty Masterman literally joined my Discord and we had a few light-hearted interactions. But please bro, do tell me how I feel about the people I make videos on, since you are clearly the expert here. I mean shit, Crafty is not the only person I was cool with after I made a video on them. The only exceptions are the cheese pizza consumer and the dogster, for obvious fucking reasons. And I also find it endlessly ironic how he tries to criticize me for apparently thinking having comedy in a video is a world-ending situation, while acting that me having crude humor in my videos is a world-ending situation. But then again, maybe he also mixed these up in his mind as well, and in reality meant to say the complete opposite. I mean, who knows, it's not his first time. Like many other things, commentary topic can be approached in many ways, and it's your choice to appreciate which style you like. What the fuck happened to this man's grammar all of a sudden? Based on your own kind of talking about thing, which is mostly negative, talking about so many games, platforms and situations that you hardly have any intelligences about. Better hope this guy never discovers research. Also, never mind the fact I literally refuse to talk about things I have no clue about. Damn, almost like I make content on things I am actually knowledgeable about. Wow, what a concept, I know. Doesn't make you a go-to channel for everyone. Is this guy actually that delusional to think that a go-to channel for everyone is something that exists? Also, did it ever occur to you that I talk about the things I want to talk about and make the content I want while getting money in return? Crazy concept, I know. Making the content you want on your own channel? And another upside of making these kinds of videos is that it's incredibly fucking flexible on what topics I can cover, because fuck me if I'm remaining a cringy Minecraft channel like I was at the start. It just makes you an uninformed content creator, thrives on negative attention and foul language. What can I say, man? My favorite swear words are bollocks, shit and fuck.
My favorite swear words is bollocks, shit and fuck.
But yeah bro, I thrive off negative attention so much that my like to dislike ratios look like this. Again, I find it endlessly ironic how he tries to call me out for being uninformed. At this point he's just projecting his own insecurities, and it's really fucking pathetic. Or there's still a possibility that it was opposite day for him when he wrote this comment. Once again, who knows? I recommend you stick to your Doom-like content, because that's where you're the most informed about, he says while providing zero examples about how I'm wrong other than the one he fabricated in his own head. Getting hits videos about anything else than your main content doesn't exactly mean you should do it again. I'm looking at your ultra kill drama videos. Yes, it absolutely means I should do it again, because that's how channel growth works. And I also love how he says Doom is my main content, when I've made 0 videos on Doom at the time of this comment. But then again, this guy has already proven how he's a complete retard, so we might as well move on to the next comment now. He's a technical Minecraft YouTuber talking about technical Minecraft. You're acting like this is some beginner's guide for regular survival gameplay. No, I'm bringing up different ways to play as a counter-argument, because basing an entire argument on a singular way to play and nothing else is fucking stupid. At that point, we might as well remove every block from the game that is not used in redstone builds. What? I'm talking about technical Minecraft, therefore by your own logic, you cannot bring up other ways to play, and therefore those blocks are useless. You see how fucking stupid that is? By the way, keep in mind how he's now misrepresenting my argument here, but he'll bitch about me apparently doing the same in just a sentence or two. You're most likely not his target audience. Again, more skilled Minecrafters. Bruh. This guy somehow managed to find a cringier word than fucking gamer. You have to be on the next level of special to accomplish that shit. I mean shit, if you're an example of the more skilled Minecrafters, then there is no hope left for Minecraft players. Plus, you keep misrepresenting his points all throughout the video. And there we have it, projection in its purest form. Unless you have a source where I did so. Oh wait.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Given your whole demeanor though, I'm guessing your content isn't exactly about constructive criticism. Ah yes, because you said so. I'm sorry guys, I guess every one of my points that I brought up in those videos is now invalid because this guy said so. So, I'm not gonna get too worked up about it. Well, you already failed at that, my man. Now let's move on to the next comment. I don't like how you seem to not be aware of the technical Minecraft community at the start, but alright I guess. I swear, do these people really think that saying someone is a technical channel completely absolves them of any and all criticism? I mean, apparently so. But you will notice that is the thing with these so-called more skilled Minecrafters. They will say something is wrong, but will not elaborate on exactly why, and when they do, they bring up a completely niche scenario. Now, fair warning guys, I believe my video gave this next guy some severe depression. Thought channels like this have died out by now. Well, I regret to inform you that mine only got started like a year ago. And no, the cringy Minecraft face does not count. You know, the videos where someone does something unrelated in the background, because writing and scripting is too hard it seems. Well, I am flattered that I am reading this so seamlessly you cannot tell it's a script. I also love how he hyper-focuses on what b-roll I use when I'm not using it to explain my points. Just because you need to have a visual representation of every word spoken, doesn't mean everyone else does. Sorry my man. Well, kinda just shitting on the original videos instead of making any good points. Like, you don't really address how adding functionality they ask for in the video ruins other people's experience or even impacts it. Because it doesn't. Making it so comparators can detect which music disc is in a jukebox doesn't magically make it not able to play music like before. Making it so targets connect with redstone doesn't mean you still cannot shoot it and that it cannot emit a redstone signal from it. Making it so amethyst blocks forward vibrations between skulk sensors doesn't make it so you can't build with it anymore. I swear, these fanboys really think they're fucking smart, but in reality they just keep proving how they are completely fucking retarded at every turn. Also, saying redstone is a small part of the player base is like saying builders are a small part of the player base. False equivalency, because building a house is infinitely more approachable than figuring out redstone. And then he goes on to say how the only people playing Minecraft are redstone guys and builders. But if that is the case, how come the majority of the player base is rightfully upset at Mojang for not adding enough meaningful survival content? if what you're saying is true, everyone would be down on their hands and knees praising Mojang for the recent updates, but oh wait, it's the exact opposite. You love to fucking say it. I think you're missing the point. Okay, can I get any examples? No? Okay then, maybe this next guy will enlighten us. You just completely missed the point and then said everyone else are the dumbasses. I can't stand stupidity like this. Damn, he's so edgy with that capitalization. What's next? Is he gonna say he bullies the bullies now? The point is that Mojang can't make new redstone components as well as they used to, so new redstone components will not progress, so redstone will stay stagnant. And no, the point was that they are turning old blocks into redstone components instead of bloating the game by adding completely new blocks with the exact same functionalities, and how that is supposedly a bad thing. Also, if they didn't add any new components, what do you call skulk sensors, targets and honey blocks, just to name a few examples? I mean, if you really can't stand stupidity that much, be careful the next time you look in the mirror. It is not that hard to grasp, you just find random shit to bitch about. Well, that sums up those two videos I responded to perfectly. Now this next guy starts off pretty normal but then completely fucking loses it. Alright, I'd have to agree with this one. Purple D is just repeating lmao bitching, and lmao is an even bigger man-child. Oh fuck, there's more of them? Your takes are still terrible, you're just fighting windmills. Oh wow, these fanboys are evolving. They found a new buzzword to use instead of strawman with more or less the same meaning. But yes guys, I am arguing against nothing points, even though this guy says he agrees with me, so he obviously thinks I had something of value to say. Someone make that shit make sense. Also, bamboo is easily obtainable with shipwrecks that are literally everywhere. Factually false. They only spawn 14.4% of the time in supply chests, so you'd have to search an average of 7 shipwrecks in order to find a single piece of bamboo. And considering those chests are not guaranteed to spawn, you would have to search quite a bit of them or get pretty damn lucky. Now, this same guy also left a second comment on the other video. Well then, shall we? Holy shit, you're literally fighting some imaginary takes half of the video. And again, 0 examples. Okay then. Wait until he states a fucking problem before making your commentary. I stopped the video after he finished a coherent thought. It's not my fault he edited the video in a way where his sentences literally bleed into each other. But I'm sorry, I should have just waited until the end of the video to give my input. This is especially funny, because after that, you're asking,
What is the problem?
and yes, I did want an excuse to use this clip just now. But did it ever occur to you that the reason I asked that is because the supposed problem isn't a problem in the first place? Apparently not. Now let's end this video with a bang with comments from our honored guests, LOL and lmao. So yeah, what better ending to this video? Like I mentioned before, I obviously don't have anything against either of these two. However, I still consider their videos to be pretty fucking bad. Sorry guys. Thank you to the one singular channel member who embraced the chat Doomguy and earned a shoutout. By the way, this video is made ahead of time due to a little something called live. So in the off chance anyone became a channel member with the chat Doomguy tier in between me recording this and uploading this video, I'm afraid I'm unable to thank you in the video, but I will in the description, and I'll also make sure you're getting at least one shoutout in the next video, even if your subscription ends. Now then, be sure to like and subscribe to boost me in the algorithm. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.